And we are back with another episode of Showcase. Today we are playing a game called Astrea, the Six-Sided Oracles, and apparently it looks like it's dice-based, so this is going to be interesting. It's by Little Leo Games and Akupura Games.
I mean, with a name like Six-Sided Oracle, I'm going to assume it's a dice-based game.
Okay, we've got to start with this character, apparently. We're going to play with Mooney. We are Mooney. Oh my, Astrea, what am I supposed to do? What's happening? My dear friend got corrupted. There is nothing I can do. I can't save her. Wait, who are you? What are you doing here? No one comes to this doomed planet. I'm Mooney. I was called to Aquarius by this grimoire. Grimoire? Wait, this is one of the six-sided oracles Astrariums? If you have this grimoire, it means that you are one of our new oracles. You can save her. Here she comes. What? What oracle?
Wow.
Oh no. Oh, my
That
dear
does look
friend.
like a really bunny.
It does. Oh dear. Oh, my dear friend, how can I let this happen to you? We've got to purify her fast before she gets stronger. You will need to learn a few things to purify her. But first, let's draw dice. Okay, we're in a battle. Alright. Okay, my dice have... This is your dice hand. Okay. You need to use those dice to purify your enemies back to normal. Enemies also roll dice, but they roll the same dice each turn. After you play all your actions, enemies will activate the action that they rolled. These are the main actions of our world. Purify and corrupt. Okay. Purify decrease corruption. That will mean that that it will damage enemies and heal you. Corrupt is the opposite. It increases corruption, meaning that it heals enemies and damages you. Note that corrupt actions have a red outline. Actions with red outline are considered mandatory actions and need to be played before you end your turn. Therefore, you must play all corrupt actions before you end your turn. Okay. This is a corrupt enemy meter. It starts fully filled with corruption and you need to purify it to win the battle. You also have a corruption meter. It starts fully filled with purification. But if your corruption meter gets fully filled with corruption, you will lose one heart. If you lose all your hearts, you'll become corrupted and will lose the game. Let's try to purify her. Okay, so if I've got to play this first, let's do this, because that can't heal her anymore. Then purify. Purify! There we go. That works, right? Oh no, I've lost I've got purification. What do I get this time?
Oh.
Okay, so I've got to play a corruption. This time to view all its faces. Okay, that's an area corruption die. Okay. So that's going to deal corruption to both of us. Correctly, nice view of the faces. Okay, so let's place this dice here. They get health back, I get one health taken away. That's an area purify. And then we do that.
Sounds fair.
And then we do that. Okay, I have to be at full health to purify them. Oh no, she's getting stronger. Okay.
I've got to say, that fish is really cool.
It is really cool. This art style is brilliant. Well, it's 6 hours. You must have power to use corruption in your favour. Attached to your corruption meter are actions called virtues. As your corruption increases past the virtue, that virtue is able to be played. When enabled, virtues can be played just like dice. These virtues can be enabled multiple times per turn. Now, please, purify my dear friend Oracle. You are our only hope. Okay, so we've got a new start battle now. Alright, let's...
Great from Star Wars, I love it.
Okay. Alright, so we've got a corruption. If I deal 2 corruption to myself, I can use that. And then activate that and that. Play. Reroll those to get 2 more. So if I then do that one to purify myself again. Oh, this has to do. I have to do this because it deals corruption to me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I have to end my turn. Oh, what did my dice roll? So I rolled 1. That's 1 corruption. Ooh. Aha! Purified it.
Yay.
Deal 4 purification to them. Purification.
Yeah.
Purification. Purify. Oh, this one. Ah, this has to deal purification to me, so that heals me, but at least gives me a bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Put all them back, and then we draw dice, roll them again. Ooh, we only got 4 blue dice that time. Arrow of Purify. Deal 4 to them. Reroll that 2. Roll the 2 2s. Let's see if they get. Okay, so purified. We have purified them. They still have tentacles. Oh my, Astrea, I was so scared, but you did it. She's back. Oh dear, I got corrupted again, but I didn't need your help. I'm sure I would be able to purify myself at any time. You were doomed. You were about to become one of those things forever. You're exaggerating, Saif. How many times have I got corrupted? I've lost count, but here I am, alive and uncorrupted. Don't mind her. She's just an old grumpy Misa. She won't believe it. She has the Grimoire that belonged to the Noctuan Oracle, one of the 6-sided oracles. Say again, how could that be? My brother used to be one of them. That's why I'm here. I don't know. This Grimoire has been protected by my family for many generations. I feel it is calling me to the Astrea's heart, the source of corruption. So you know what to do. You need to go where the Crimson Dawn happened. Oh, and where are my manners? My name is Misa, the antiquarian. And this little talking sentinel here is Saif, the bellkeeper. We'll help you along your journey. If you bring us star shards, we can use them to improve your resources. May Astrea bless you. Thanks, Mooney. Good luck on your journey. I didn't tell you my name. How do you know my name?
They call me the Antiquarian.
Oh, God.
Sounds like a
Starting here.
dark light.
Right, where do we start then? Do we start at the top or do we start at the bottom? Okay, we start at the bottom. Start here. First battle. Oh god, we've got 2 of these things. 2 creatures this time. Apply 2 light shields on target and purify. Okay. 2 light shields, because I probably need that. Enhance 1 die from any target until the end of the... I will do that. Play. And then I will deal that purification damage to that. Play and purify reroll. Play. Roll that. Okay, he's didn't do 2 damage, so 3 damage. Alright. We'll take 6 damage this turn. Nope, block 2 of it. So I'll take 4 damage. Oh, okay, he corrupts himself. Great, that thing mutated. That wasn't good. Okay. Okay, we got rid of the snail. They have been purified. Answer that die. That's 6. I'll do that to give myself a bit of health back because it's going to do 4 damage. I'd lose a heart if I didn't do that. Ow. Okay. Ooh, what the hell?
I don't think you want to use that one.
Draw a dice. Okay. Do that. And then we're going to enhance this die. Aha, we purified it. Which means we don't have to use the actions. What's that? Chests. Ooh, choose up to 2
Russian
dice.
purify.
I get to choose up to 2 dice. That's kind of neat. I will take a this dice. I will have to
Yeah,
choose.
because the risky one is a bit risky.
It is, but have you seen what it happens if I roll the purify?
Yeah.
It's basically I have a 2 in 6 chance to get to do 12 fucking damage, which I'm actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm taking the risky one. Taking the safe.
Really, Hagrid's luck and dice.
I'm taking the safe one. Ah, I get to pick a second dice. Okay. The safe one is convert 1 die from until the end turn. Change die with type corruption die into purify. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Because that lets me, you know, convert.
That.
That's going to be one of those things. Okay, so what do we do in this bit? What's that do? Area enemy purify. Deal 1 critical enemies. Okay. This has got 30 health. Oh, it's going to do 0 player corruption to me.
That's not too bad.
Rerolling that die a second. Oh, I only got 2 again. I'm going to put 2 damage to that. And then we'll end our turn. So actually, there's a reason to damage myself with corruption. So that I can use the virtues.
Well, that's true.
Oh god, I go. What's that? Oh, okay. I see what happens. He deals that dice does more damage every turn. If I do this to myself, that lets me deal that to him. It then lets me reroll that and reroll that. Deal purification to any end. Oh. Now it's doing 2 damage a turn.
See what you get. Oh!
Oh crap, he's doing 4 damage this turn, 2 plus 2 corruption. Okay, we're gonna enhance a die.
We're gonna need some help here.
We'll enhance that
I
die.
told you nothing was a bad idea. I told you.
Reroll that dice and reroll that dice a minute. I'm gonna purify myself. I'm gonna then yeah. Good thing I healed myself then.
Yeah. In the draw face.
Okay, so we've got okay, and then we'll draw another card. Another dice, sorry. I keep forgetting we draw dice in this game, we don't draw cards.
Easy to forget.
There we go, we cleansed him. Oh, it fell over and stopped. You get to choose 2 dice. So I am going to take a risky dice if I get one that's... Ooh, choose a dice from target, and take that dice for chance. Ooh, that's quite nice. I don't need to convert. What's enhance? Okay, enhance is quite good. I think I'm going to take enhance because that's a really powerful dice. That converts. That's an embrace. Deal 2 corruption yourself. I'm gonna have to take convert, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's
Yeah.
really powerful. I think I understand what this is for. It's so you damage yourself, if you know what I mean, so that you can use the
Yeah.
virtues before you do anything. I'll take that one for now. This is actually kind of
Well,
interesting. Ooh,
yeah.
choose two safe dice. Ooh, okay. Take that, and then I'll take that one. Ooh, forward shot.
Choice, please.
Okay. Oh, okay. Deal 3 purification to any target. Oh, that is actually cool. So I can change the faces on the die. What would you say? Should we do it?
Oh, what they do? So do you mean you can change faces? They do different things, or
Yeah.
just the look? Oh, cool.
So if I change, say, as like example, so that face there, that this dice used to have a red on it. It doesn't have a red
Yeah.
anymore. It now just it has a 3 purify on it instead. So I could do on this die
Okay.
here, get rid of that, which means that dice there has its worst result is it lets me refresh a dice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
so
Okay.
that's all my shards done. But now I get this game. That's quite fun. I may actually play this more after this. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is a fun little game. Although that does look like a butler.
You know what? Let's try the tougher battle.
Oh, go ahead.
We might lose, but I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit in. Let's be honest.
That is very true. In these sort of games, to know what you're up against, you might as well go for the big gun.
Okay, so we've done 3 damage to that dude. I'm gonna reroll that 1 and see if we can get it higher than a 1. Okay, we got the shield. So what is he doing? He's gonna deal 2 corruption to and play a doom, apply 1 doom to you. Okay, and then alright, so if I do that, that gives me at least 1 shield, so I'll take 1 less damage from one of them. And then if I deal that to him, okay, so we've got the reroll, 2 rerolls. Oof, we took 2 corruption damage rather than taking 3. Okay, so you can do 2 damage to me, 1 doom to me. What does doom actually do? So it increases my corruption value of my dice. So if I do this to convert that into that, it purified me. Okay, Hence. That'll deal 6 damage to everyone. So that,
What?
the problem is this dice is going to do nothing. I can't use this dice because there's no corrupted die in my hand. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look. So might I have a corrupted die? That can be corrupt. Turn that to a thingy die. Virtue. Purify that. Deal 5 damage to him. If we can get rid of one of them, I think we've got this. Every time I enhance a card, I think that dice there is...
It's going to be the one. It's going to be the one.
Fuck! You were right. So this is going to be a 1. I'm gonna do it on myself because it'll give me a little bit of a buffer. Oof. I've lost a heart.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what's that do? Ooh, it hands up to 2 dice. Okay. Okay, that's that one defeated.
Yay.
Start focusing on this dude. This has to purify me. Because, you know, it's specifically a card, a dice that purifies yourself. Okay, so genuinely, this is actually a really fun game. Actually, it's quite intriguing. Ooh, what that? Ooh,
It seems to have a fun little mechanic there. And it's just a simple game. A fun, simple game. Doesn't need to be anything more than that, I guess.
no, it doesn't. It's let's put that into him. That purifies me and debunks him. Problem is every time he hits me, he deals doom to me, which makes me generate more corruption. Let's do.
Okay.
That dice I can't use. I know you have virtue to play, but I can't use the virtue because it's reroll 2 dice.
Doing this to me on purpose now, man.
Okay, swap that to a... Because if I do that, it turns that one into, like, you know, purified dice.
Yeah.
I'm going to try... I'm trying to reroll those a minute, see if I can get higher. Still got a fucking 1 and a 1. I was only going to deal 1 dice. He's going to deal 2 corruption to me. Cellar cleanse, purification.
Do your work.
Okay, he's down to 9 health. Unfortunately, I have to use this.
Oh.
Because it's a red... Any red dice you have to use. But it enabled me to do that. Let's see if I can get higher than the 2. Nope. Got worse.
No. It would not let me do shit.
But he's only going to deal 1 damage. Oh, deal 2 damage because... Ow. So I've lost 2 hearts, which is not good.
No.
And there we go, we purified him. So, we got a big chest, we got Star Blessing, which has no effect with that. And I got a Star Shard. I should have taken the normal battle. Okay, so, that dice, I understand what it's for now.
Good, good. Was a good start.
Okay, I'm taking the risky dice. I think you can see why.
Oh, I can, but...
No, because that ability is you apply that to him.
Yeah.
And whenever I convert a dice, using, say, one of the conversion dice, they take that damage every time.
Okay.
So I think it's risky, because there's a chance of me constantly getting corruption on it. But I can use it if I get the corruption side. What's that do? No, I'm not taking the risky. I only have two risky die at once. What's that do? Oh, okay. That's actually kind of useful, that copycat dice. Choose a star blessing. Every 8 safe dice you play chooses characters kept between battles. Hollowness, meaning whenever you draw a hex die, gain 2 research. Ooh. That's actually, I've realised that the corruption thing is, the doom thing is actually useful for me when I get those dice that roll red. Because I can convert the dice and then, okay, it's a bit hard. It's a risky play. Found some really good stuff.
Go do your damage.
They are helpers, which have their own dice and own corruption meter. Okay. They are independent of you, and therefore their dice are not considered part of your hand. Okay. Also, effects that affect only you won't affect sentinels. You can have up to 2 sentinels. Okay. If their corruption meter gets fully filled with corruption, they break and are required and repaired after 3 turns at the start of the draw phase or at the end of the battle. You can click on show dice, see their dice. Okay. So now we're getting to one of the more advanced mechanics of the game. Let's see, what do your dice do? Okay, so your dice drive is draw a die, and then deal purification. Ooh. That's actually kind of... Okay, that's actually kind of... have you seen that die? That, if it gets that one. I might take that one, Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah, use that one. I want to save this one. I don't have enough to afford the other one. Sentinel upgrade. Okay, I need enough to upgrade it once. So I can take 2 Sentinels at once. Thank you, Oracle. Bye. Well, I am... Okay, so risky chest or safe chest? What do you say?
Let's go risky. We've gone risky. Well.
Let's try some risky dice. It just means that every dice in here is a risky one. Okay, I'm taking the petitions. Oh. Okay, I'm not taking that. I'm going to take this one, the petition drive. Because have you seen that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I might accidentally lose a heart or, deal a bunch of corruption damage. But if that rolls the 6, it's like, shit, that's 50 damage to something. Yeah. Choose die from your discard and draw. Oh, that's pretty good. The Eureka one, have you seen what it does? Converts up to 2 dice from your hand for the rest of the run.
Oh, that's...
It's like 2 of the dice in my hand, if I convert them to, pure, it's converted permanently to a pure card.
Oh, I want that. I'm going to try this.
I can choose straight. What's that do? Oh, wait, let's go for the other chests and get more dice. More dice is always better. These are balanced dice. What's this do? Deal 6 purification to a target, gain doom. Actually, I will take that because deal 6 damage to a target and then I gain 2 doom. Okay, that does a lot of damage. That deals 8 purification to an enemy, then I draw a die. Or I deal 8 damage to an enemy, and then I have 2 chances to thingy. Deal 2 purification to a target. Next 3 dice you play return to your draw pool instead of being discarded. Nip, dip, do. Cat's got flu, dog's got chicken pox. Out goes you. I couldn't decide.
The way you're going to do it.
The most British way of deciding. There we go. We've recovered a heart because we only had like 1 heart left, so we were like away from death. Now we're at the boss, the battle star.
Electrical.
It's a giant turtle. What's this? Ooh. There we go. Twilight Sigil. Because Twilight Sigil. What's this do? I can't convert a die in my hand, which is a bit annoying. The issue I've got is I don't. But now whenever I convert a die, he takes 8 purification.
So,
But
the
I
little
need.
clock food as well behind you. I'm loving that even more than I did the the fish from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They are all fantastic little side characters.
Oh yeah, brilliant. It's got a lovely art style as well.
Yeah,
Case.
much like stained glass, neon stained glass.
Enhance that. Do that. Deal to your purification. Purify myself. Oh, you are kidding me. That was brilliant. That was fucking awesome. Roll that. Immediately got the 6 on it. Whoa, that was like shit.
If ever you needed something to work at just the right moment.
It's just like fuck you. The game was like fuck you, enemy. You have a fucking dice. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, it's got a shield that's blocks 5 purification. Guess what? We beat the boss. It's a turtle.
Yeah.
We beat the turtle. Oh wow, we get an epic die. Ooh, gained another sentinel from that. Black hole blessing, gain a black hole. Ooh. Powerful effect with a drawback and recover all my hearts. Nice. So what's what's the sentinels we get? What's this do? Reroll. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so that one just deals damage. 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. I think the Starry is the one I want to keep. I think that's a tank. Oh, that's what it does. Whenever this creature receives corruption, apply 1 and power to this creature. Increase corruption received by 1. Ah. I see what happened. Why? So the Protostar one, if you look at it, every time it gets hit with corruption, its dice go up. And the other one is... Oh, at the start of the turn, randomly enemy receives 2 purification. I'm taking this spear. Just because that's randomly going to shoot enemies every turn. We both know how that's useful.
Yeah, random hits always do something special every now and
Let's take Cleave, because you see what this Cleave does. This is the epic dice, by the way.
Okay.
So we've got either a bunch of rerolls and draw, or this where it does 8 damage, I draw a die, 8 damage, I draw a die, or 12, 11, 10, 9.
Yeah.
I'm taking that dice. The middle dice it's an epic die, so you can't get multiple. You can only get, I think, one of them per run. This I get a bonus and a debuff. That's actually kind of nice. Ooh, I see what they mean. So I get an additional die each turn, but I get a debuff for doing this. Battle gains 3 stun. Your next X reroll actions will only reroll 1 die. That's actually not too bad.
Really?
Because it means I can only reroll 1 die instead of 2. You know what I mean? For the first 3 times I reroll, but it's like I draw an extra dice, but that's quite nice because all targets receive 2 extra purification, but I receive 1 extra corruption whenever they attack me. Since I don't
should be able to work around that over some of the dice you've got, I can't.
Yeah, and to be fair, I don't really do that many rerolls, do I? So that one actually works for me. I'd rather than draw an extra dice, I'd rather increase my damage output.
Oh well, I'm thinking you don't. Yeah, so you don't really do.
Okay, we're on chapter 2. Okay, so ooh, random event or ambush. Choose up to 2 balanced die. Alright, I'm going to go for this one because that way I can go there.
Like that.
We're going to play out whatever event we get here. We're gonna do the next battle, and I think then we'll call it here. And call it after the next fight, the normal battle
I think
here.
it's definitely sampled enough to go it off.
Okay. Ooh, choose a new sentinel. Oh, that does 3 damage at random, so that's actually better than the other one. So does that one. What's the dice they both have? Oh. So 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so he does like damage to everything. I'm going to take the charge pylon out of them. That one likes to copy paste things, and then we'll get rid of you because it technically does the same thing that does. And his dice isn't that good if you look at it. It's just re-roll a die. So I'll replace him with that. It's got 3 auto turrets, so it's going to do 3 damage a turn. And then we'll go to the forge. We've got 200 to... let's see. Yeah, let's do this.
That does look like a nice little setup. The duplicate die.
Yeah, we pick a die and we get a non-epic. I can't do it to the one. I can't do it to the epic one that I got.
Yeah, that's understandable though.
But I can do it to this one. There's a chance we can now draw 2 of those dice and get 250 and to get 2 like 50 damage die and just kill 2 things instantly. Adversely, there is the chance we could nuke ourselves with corruption damage.
That is also possible, yeah.
But it's on the off chance it goes off, it'll be funny.
Very.
Oh god, that is a weird thing. What's decay do? So its turn. Oh, that's going to get stronger every like few so many turns. It's gonna be good. So that's an enhance. So if we enhance that, so it does 6 damage. We do that, and then we do that. We do that to apply a shield to myself. We do this one to apply some more damage to him. So I mean, all my dice do 2 extra damage, which is quite useful. It means that if I rolled that 50, by the way, I could kill him straight away.
Do it.
So, I mean, everyone does 2 extra... Ooh, okay. What's this do? What do this? I know I've just lost a heart, but...
It happens.
One of them got rid of the corruption on it. That one deals 1 corruption to a target. I'm going to deal it to myself, because that'll trigger that again. I can't do that. That deals 11 damage. That deals 4 damage to the enemy. I'm going to reroll those dice a minute. Well, I made that worse.
No. What did you do?
I lost a heart again.
No.
This is actually a tough fight.
I've got to say, I love what I'm seeing. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I do love what I'm seeing. But I have completed whole video games and I'm still not 100% sure of what was going on throughout the entire thing,
Oh, no.
including the gameplay. Including the gameplay.
There we go, killed it. We purified it. What was it? Oh, it was a little adorable worm. We got a chest and we got some shards. Okay, so from dice level, let's see with number signs its name indicates which chapter the dice can appear as a reward. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Ah, okay, so that can only ever appear in like Chapter 1 and 2. So if I don't get that dice now, I can't ever get those dice after this chapter.
Fair enough. Makes sense.
Okay, so to be fair, that is a decent dice. It's dealing like either 5 damage, draw a card, draw a die, 5 damage, draw a die, or 6 damage, or 2 or 3 corruption. Yeah. And I can forge it later to get rid of the corruption anyway.
Yeah.
What's that do? Deal one pure target, deal one disappears for each hex die in your dice pool. I only have a hex die. Choose a die from the target. And return a dice which shows face. Adds to your prize hex die into your draw. Okay. What's calm do? Okay, light shields and then give myself a light shield and boost hex. Did you just read that?
No.
So apply 1 light shield to any target. Play a boost. Gain 1 boost. Boost. Draw X additional die next turn. All enemies receive 1 purification for each die discarded during the draw phase.
Huh.
So if I immediately end my turn with say 5 dice out, 6 dice out, yeah, because I've got to draw a next one from that, I deal 60 damage to everything on the board on the thing.
Nice. That is a nice little setup.
But it requires me to waste a turn basically and do nothing.
But 9 times out of 10 you can survive that.
Use up to 2 safe die. Just because safe die are actually useful a little bit. I'll take the light shield one because that's actually kind of useful. And we'll take the punch because punch is quite useful as well. Now, I'm going to call it here. I think thoroughly I recommend this game. What do you say, Jax?
Yeah, no, I've enjoyed watching.
It's quite simple. It's quite fun.
Yeah.
It's like no.
It doesn't. I think I would definitely put on to take some time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also the kind of game. I feel like I might just play this game for a bit later in the week just to see it for a bit more relaxing. So we'll be back with the next episode next week. So we'll be back next week with another game, and I hope you enjoyed. So goodbye, Jax.
Goodbye, Jax.